Hello, welcome back. For today's reading, we're going to use the map oracle cards. And we're going to do a reading for the up and coming Aquarius. You guys, your time is coming. So let's just shuffle these cards up. We're going to use the pyramid spread. And that is, whoopsies, sometimes they're stiff. That spread is for when an exact timing is not necessary, but you would like just an overall idea. And since January 20th is the coming of Aquarius, I figured I'd go ahead and get this put up for you guys, all my Aquarius friends, family, and viewers. Here's our last shuffle. So yeah, just get these ready for you guys and get this spread laid out. Now, if anything falls out, it's important. If nothing falls out, that's okay because it'll be answered in the spread. All right, and here we go. So the first three cards are going to be what is going on around you right now. I'll lay them out and then we will go through them. Wizard of Awareness. Slow and Steady. Spark. I'm going to flip this one upside down just so that I know it was reversed. The next one is going to be a card for your past. Solitude. Let's make a little more room. Card number 5 is also a past card. Flying. Interesting. The next two cards, card number 6, is your present right now. Talisman. And sometimes everything's in the details. One more present card. Unexpected visitors. Now, this is an upside down card. I don't have to flip. I'm not flipping that one only because I know here it would have been a little different. All right, so the next card we have is the last card, number 8 in your past. Also upside down. Wishing well. Now, just because they're upside down, don't think that they are a bad card. Card number 9 is the very last card in your present right now. Peaks of Joy. The next 3 cards, 10, 11, and 12, are going to represent your future. Let's get a better angle. Again, 10, 11, and 12, the last 3 are your future cards. Reverse, Ghostlands. Card number 11 for your future, Education. That doesn't necessarily mean schooling, though. There's many, many ways for education. And the very last card is Dragon's Lair. Are you ready to dig in? Let's get started. I'm going to zoom in on your first 3 cards. So let's look at your first card, which is Wizard of Awareness. And your soul knows best. Be still and observe. So the Wizard of Awareness is about mindfulness and being observant. Now remember, this is what's going on around you right now. You need to be observant and remain neutral about what's going on around you right now. And this applies to the environment within you as well, my friend. I feel that you struggle you have a struggle inside yourself. And if you step into an observer position, this will give you a new, powerful perspective. And this will neutralize any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly, unencumbered by opinion or desire. It's all good. Let it be and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. The second card in what is going on around you right now, card number 12, slow and steady. Well, that pretty much already says, everybody knows, slow and steady wins the race. So remembering this is right now. Take this time to slow down. Easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisure pace, this will give you a greater access to your dreams. When you slow down, this allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. So savor them, my friend. Let's check out this last card that decided to be reversed. And again, it is Spark reversed. Let's see what they have to say. So it seems sometimes your fire gets doused out by others who you feel they don't want you to be all that you can be. Well, you know what to do, my friend. In that case, you need to move away from the fire. Spark, I just said move away from the fire. That is not true. I meant you need to move away from the water, lest things get too damp. You don't want anybody putting your fire out. When the Spark card in reverse appears, it indicates that you are allowing yourself to be consumed by a thought, a feeling, or a situation, and you're in danger of becoming completely burned out. Compulsion, impulsiveness, it must be tempered right now. Put it out. Rest by a warm fire and let things die down a little bit. Then you'll see if the true spark is still there. If not, you can always light another fire at another time. Let's see what your past has to say. Oops. So the first two cards in your past are solitude and flying. So I feel, because it is your past, that you did spend a lot of time by yourself, maybe in meditation. I'm not quite sure if this was a mental, physical, R&R. There was you had solitude in your past for a while. It was there. And with this card coming back in your reading today, it just wants you to know that it's okay to be comfortable in your own skin. And it is okay to detach and replenish your soul. Right now, even though this is your past, it's coming up to tell you that right now is not a good time to push forward or ask questions. Rather, it's right now is a time to retreat. Step back and take your focus off of things. And that can be just take your focus off of life and your troubles. Again, that also comes in with the Wizard of Awareness card. The Flying card says that you have the power to see things from a higher perspective. So maybe while you are in your own little mind and you are observing more than you are speaking, you have the power to see things. Kind of like how a bird sees things from when they soar high above, they can see so much more. And this card is telling you that you have invisible wings, and they allow you to align yourself swiftly. Aligning swiftly all the circumstances going on in your life now. And again, you have the ability to reach for the stars. You can reach and find the one with your name on it. So spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. We're going to do the next two cards, which are 6 and 7 of what is going on right now. Because these two cards have to deal with cards 6 and 7 of your present situation right now. So let's jump over there before we read the final card in your past. Talisman. And this is going on right now. And it's telling you a lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. And you have all you need for the success you seek. This card, and this is going on right now, my friend. We'll wait for the clock. This is super important, and that's why those two past cards popped up. You've learned a lesson from your past, and the talisman coming up right now in your present is telling you wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns. And again, let me repeat, and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. Wisdom, which is the talisman card, wisdom, it also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. And it helps you to recognize your friends and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. You've been here before. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. The next card, because this is right now, and those cards are, this is super important. Unexpected visitors in the reversed. Unpleasant news is only unpleasant when you resist accepting what it is. Sometimes the thing most desired is kept away from you because it's not for the highest good of you. Sometimes there is a loss or disappointment due to a destiny whose pattern can't be understood. Change is something that may be forced upon you, like bad weather that threatens a boat, really. There's nothing you can do except adapt to the shift in conditions and think how beautiful the sky will be afterward. Accept what is, and a more fulfilling path will soon be revealed. And remember that if you expect the unexpected, nothing, my friend, nothing will come as a shock. Let's get back to that very last card in your past, which is card number 8 of this layout. And that card is the wishing well, again in reverse. This is not the time to force anything to happen in your life, especially whatever seems to be eluding you. Only you know what this is. You cannot demand that the universe provide you with what you want. Unmet desires can burst into a destructive fire of obsession. Step back, breathe, and take your attention away from what you want. Ask instead for what you need. Only the unseen knows how to align desire, inspiration, and its manifest form. So as the coin disappears into the mystery of the dark pool at the bottom of the well, have faith. Don't engage in wishful thinking. You must co-create with spirit. Do not make demands. You may get what you want. But never forget that life is filled with choices. Make a wish, but be open to the enchanted way in which spirit fulfills your desire. So again, you must have a busy, crazy lifestyle because there is so much telling you that you need to take time for yourself. Step back and remember lessons learned. Let's go to the last card in your present, what is going on around you right now. And in this layout, it is card number 9 in the layout, in this pyramid. Peaks of joy. So your life, you really are happy. Your life really is filled with happiness. And you really are coming closer to a sense of achievement. You've worked hard for it. And when I say you've worked hard, from all the cards we've been through, it seems like you've worked very hard. And you've been through some hard situations. But, my friend, you're surrounded by true companions. True companions. And events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. Your companions, your true companions are there for you. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. My friend, don't forget to let gratitude fill your heart And remember to share your happiness, because joy truly is contagious. Let's check out what your future holds. So the first card in your future is Ghostlands, reversed. It's a sign that you're wandering in an emotional or an intellectual place with no real substance. Do you find yourself doing this a lot? There is no point in longing for which has already gone, or something that hasn't yet happened. Still, don't allow yourself to be on that emotional roller coaster for something that hasn't even happened yet. Perhaps you've created a fantasy. Maybe it's a fantasy of the good old days, or some elusive utopian destination that lies somewhere in the future when this or that happens to make things better. I know, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody hopes that this happens or that will happen because it'll make things so much better. Well, that's your emotional roller coaster. And you need to step away from that. And I feel like this happens a lot. And it's in your future because I feel like it's something that, like I said, happens quite often. Quite often. The next card in your future, and this is card number 11 of the 12 card pyramid layout. Number 35 is the education card. This card wants you to know that life is filled with lessons. So be teachable. Don't be that one who is like, well, I already know that. I knew that. Yep. Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek or the direction to take, maybe your current circumstances. My friend, that information is coming. Now is the time. Now is the time to be teachable. Only you know what this is. Now might be the time for you to go to school or talk to a person who knows more than you do about whatever it is you're inquiring about. And again, this is only you know what you are inquiring about. And when I mention school, and maybe it's actually a course, going to school, taking, as an adult, maybe you want to take a night course. Find a teacher or a course of study so that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be. And on the same note, sometimes life unexpectedly sends us to an unfamiliar school, and we must learn by experience. Now is the time to be teachable. Be open to changing your preconceived notions. This is from your past. Okay? Be a student and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all. And my friend, that is, I don't know yet. It is very strong. I don't know yet. Let's check out that very last card, Dragon's Lair. It's the very last card in our 12 card pyramid layout. And this card wants you to know that you are always protected and you are divinely directed. You have this a remarkable sense, an internal warning system, so to say. And it lets you know when things are out of alignment. And all these past cards come back again, my friend, to tell you you're about to enter dangerous territory. So tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That being said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter into a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. So remember, my friend, a life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, and it will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there's a greater value in risk-taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. But you must remember all your past lessons. Bring them with you and remain observant. Let's see if there's anything else the cards have to say real quick. So I've just brought you back down to regular size, and we're going to shuffle these up a little bit. If anything falls out, it is important and significant. If not, they have told you everything they need to say, because apparently you already know all of this. Oh, we do have a card. All right. What do we have? Metamorphosis. Oh, okay. It's pretty much self-explanatory, right? Metamorphosis. But just in case, you are in the process of deep and beautiful change. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There may be loss involved, but you'll love what you become. And if you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. And letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin, or a caterpillar dies so that a beautiful butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace this necessary change so you can live your best life. My friend, do you have... Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth. Is that what you feel about yourself? No. A dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or maybe some unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. Again, this is something you will go through. And again, yes, just like it's stated, a snake, there will be loss. Like a snake sheds its skin, it loses its dead skin. A butterfly was a caterpillar. I promise you, you're going to love what you become. So, my Aquarius friends, if you have any questions, maybe you want another reading, yeah, send me a message, leave me a comment. I will leave all the links in the description box below. And again, if you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you in the family. And don't forget to join my memberships. I have Coffee Club, Wildflower, and Bohippianlife. Everyone offers a different perk. You guys, I hope you have the best day ever. And I'll see you in the next video.